Hello beautiful people, it's been some time since I did my first twin flame reading, and today I was guided to do another twin flame reading. So here we go again. These are the decks that I've been using: the Sufi Wisdom Oracle cards, then the Secret Language of Light, and traditional tarot cards. So we're gonna start with the tarot cards, and we're going to look into the four bodies of existence today: the physical, the mental, emotional, and spiritual body of existence. And we're going to start with the divine masculine's energies. This is a general reading. I'm channeling a collective right now, so take whatever it resonates. Let me know what it resonated in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when I upload new videos, and in this way more people can get to this video and get their message. And if you don't resonate with that reading, maybe I'm not channeling your collective today. And what else I want to also add on that note, that you can view this as, one perspective. It is the masculine and feminine incarnation of the twin, so to speak, but they also represent the masculine and feminine energies within, so within as without. So just take whatever it resonates, and we're going to start with the energies of the divine masculine. About physical body, please Spirit, give us a card for the physical body of the divine masculine. What is happening right now? Okay, two things are happening right now. The divine masculine, we have the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. The divine masculine is wanting to see this 10 of Cups energies into his physical reality. He's crying over spilled milk because he tends to focus on the absence of things, on lack of things. He's a bit into the lack consciousness right now, even though there is this 10 of Cups energy all around him. There is this happy family all around him. There are soul tribes, there are family members, and he's choosing, he's turning their back on these energies and just not concentrating on that, just being full in lack. Okay, that's very interesting. This energy of 10 of Cups, of the family and the friends, of sun shining everywhere, childlike wonder, it's all around the masculine energy, but he's just looking over the other side and reminiscing over, being sad about some past things. And you see, sometimes when you let go of everything that's in front of you, everything that's like the past, what's been there, you can find that what awaits in the next step, in the next stage, or what is already there but just you don't see it, is so much more interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's get a light language card for the physical body of existence of the divine masculine. Sorry. Let's get a card, please. Manifestation. Interesting. Just gonna put this behind. Manifestation is going down into the physical reality. I feel like the divine masculine energy is not believing that this, it's kind of doubting that the manifestation is going down into the physical, and it is coming, it's already there. You just have to change your perspective and see it. Divine masculines, you have to change your perspective to see it, because it's already there, it's on the verge of there. You have it already in you. Yeah, you already have it in you. So why doubting? Why the doubt? Okay, interesting energies. Let's see what is in the mental body of existence of the divine masculine. That's going to be an interesting perspective. Doubt in the physical reality here, and let's see what's in the mental reality. Also about manifestations. Trust that the wait, there are a lot of cards that jumped out. There are too many, but the Chariot, that's the Chariot in reverse. Feeling you're kind of stuck. This energy is feeling you're kind of stuck right now. There is no momentum, that this manifestation is not coming fast enough. your thoughts are not supporting the momentum and the manifestation. You have to shift your thoughts and your perspective in order for you to see and move into that realization that everything you need is already there, dear divine masculines. Everything you need is already there. This is what you need to know. Let's have some card, the light language card for the mental body of existence. Vesica Pisces. I always like to read that card from the book. You see, it's the next step, 24, 25 and 26. So Vesica Pisces, creating soul truth in the world. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. The Vesica Pisces is a symbol that shows how consciousness splits to know itself and expand itself. From this place, it can reflect upon itself, seeing itself rather than just out from itself. The Vesica Pisces is the basis of the seed of life and the flower of life. No matter how many times it splits and moves outward, there is always a link back to itself within the intersection of circles. What I get from this from you in the mental body of existence, that in one way you have this perception that you keep coming back, that there are circles and you keep coming back and back around, back and forth. You're just like feeling like you're moving forward and then you keep coming back to that same place. So that's why it's like the Chariot in reverse. There's lack of momentum, lack of moving through it. But from a different perspective, you have to, in one way, if you have the same thoughts and if you hold on to the same old thought patterns and energies and belief system, you're going to get to the same place. But in a different way, try to see yourself, to monitor or observe your thoughts from a different perspective, because your consciousness that is split itself and is trying to not trying, but it's knowing and exploring itself more. It's not trying, you're doing it already. So try to observe your thoughts, your momentum. Why do you feel like you're stuck? What thoughts create this feeling of stuck? Is this attachment of are you thinking about past? Are you judging yourself? What thoughts don't serve you? Why are you keep coming back in circles all over again? Interesting energies. Interesting. Let's see what's into the emotional body of existence of the divine masculine. So please, divine, give us some emotional bodies of existence for the divine masculine. What's in the emotional field of the divine masculine? Yay. 6 of Swords. Interesting. Swords is an air energy, it's the mental energy. So you have a lot of air and mental energies in your feelings. Your thoughts are pushing you. Your thoughts and this cycle in your thoughts is pushing you, also is having an impact on your emotions. It's like there is a cycle of emotions that it keeps coming back and coming back. But why don't you just let them flow? Let the emotions flow, and they will move you back to the other shore. They will move you forward to the new directions, because you're leaving behind. This is what you feel. Also some nostalgic feelings, feeling that it's sad about leaving things behind. There's this sadness about the past, but the divine is asking you to leave these energies behind, to leave these emotions behind, to leave this attachment to the old realm behind, dear divine masculines, because the thoughts, patterns, beliefs, they also determine your emotions, and they cause you to feel specific emotions. So when you attach to these emotions, this is why you get stuck and you feel like you are in this circle and you cannot get out of the circle, divine masculines. So just be very cautious, go into meditation, observe your thoughts, observe how you feel, and let it express. If it's anger, let it out loud, just don't judge it. So family, into the emotional body, in order for you to move through this energies, through these emotions. You've been asked to connect to your soul family, either in the physical realm or in spiritual realm. You know that we have guidance, assistance, divine angels, beings, star seeds, and so many more, fairies, dragons, and you can connect to them via meditation. You can connect it all the time. Just sit there in a meditation. For some of you, you are asked to connect with your, I hear Pleiadians. Pleiadians want to connect with you, Lyrians as well. And your angels are also asking you to connect with them in a meditation mode. And for some of you, you are asked to step outside of your comfort zone and reach out to like-minded, like-hearted people, to a soul family, into the physical realm, either online or into the physical. Maybe in Meetup you can find different groups, or via Facebook you can find groups where they get together. But due to the current situation, maybe it's advisable to do that online. But you're asked to reach out. It's time to reach out and search for help, because they can help you move through these emotions, have you move to the next chapter, and bring momentum in your energies. Because soul families are there serving us as a mirror to show us, to reflect what we can't see, or what we cannot observe, because we are too deep into that shit. That's how it wants to come out. Interesting. So let's see what is in the spiritual bodies of existence for the divine masculine energies. What is to come? What spiritual lessons are to be learned and to be spiritual lessons? You're afraid? There were so many cards jumping out. So it's the Eight of Cups reverts, and it's to leave something behind. You are resistant to leaving things behind, to live in the past as it is. You're resistant to move forward and to be more vulnerable, and you're still carrying that weight from the past. So this is what you're learning. You are asked to release the past, to open your heart, to release everything that's been holding you back, and just be open and vulnerable, and show yourself, connect to your soul family, either in the physical or in the meditation mode, and just let them help you move through that stuck energy. There's so many. Okay, we just need, it's interesting. I feel like there's different groups of you, but you feel like it's your job to carry that responsibility. You feel like you are, I'm gonna show the card, but I feel like you heard somebody, you heard your divine feminine. You heard your divine feminine, you kind of left her alone, you heard yourself and your inner child, and you feel guilty about that. You feel guilty, and you feel like you have to be punished for that, and you have to carry that weight with you. And the divine is coming saying, no. What the divine feminine thinks and how she perceives you, that's not your job right now, because all of the energies here, they're mostly, you know, masculine energies, masculine representations, with very few, there are children also involved, and this is what it could be in your reality, and this is what you have in your reality. You just don't see it because you're too stuck into the past, and you punish yourself. That's why also we have the wellness card here into the spiritual body of existence, because you're asked to take care of yourself. You're asked to connect with the self-love energies. You're asked to move more, to drink more water, replenish yourself, connect with nature. Look, the symbol of the flower of life, and also heart chakra meditations. Definitely heart chakra meditations for you. Also feel this Apache tears, I think it's called. I got it this week, and it's so amazing, because it's about grounding, it's about clearing, especially of the heart chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, but also the heart chakra. So your some guided heart chakra meditations on binaural tones that will help you a lot this couple of days, week, or the next days. It's interesting that you also, it's kind of wellness, manifestation, and the circling and understanding how it always come together up to some point. The number sequence is there, definitely going. Okay, let's pull some advice for the divine masculine energies. Some Sufi wisdom oracle card. I don't read this in reverse. Yeah, this is what you're asked. This is the divine, what is asking you. Do not be frustrated, let go and feel peaceful. Do not just be the observer. Be the observer. See everything from a higher perspective. This is what you're asked, because you're already a star. You are that bright, shining star. You just don't see it. And you're stuck on the past. You want to punish yourself. And you don't see the forward movement. You're this masculine energy that wants to project and move forward. But you're not there yet. You're imbalanced quite right now. And you feel frustrated, so you've been asked to let go and feel peaceful about that. And I'm just going to read the Sufi wisdom from the book, because I like to connect with the words of the Sufist, because they're so beautiful and powerful. Just not going to read the explanation, and just going to read do not be frustrated. Let go and feel peaceful. Oh Hafiz, don't be so troubled by the winds of fall in the meadow of life. Come to your senses. Where is a rose without a thorn? From Hafiz. Finding that happiness again, finding that love again, and it's already within you. You don't have to look outside, and that's why you can connect to people, soul, family, and tribe, also spiritual beings. Just had like a headache moment here. They can help you, but you're asked to be on your own now, to find that love within you before you're able to connect with your divine feminine into the physical world. So interesting. So interesting. We're gonna have a look at the divine feminine energy right now. Okay, let's see. Physical body of existence for the divine feminine, Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. It's already, the energies are different. It's much lighter energy for the divine feminines. They are rocking into the physical world. There is so many manifestations and abundance going on. They have like everything, especially into the career wise, I see, or work wise. There is a lot going on. They're quite busy, and some of them feel like they don't have time. They don't have enough time to take care of themselves or for other things, but this is what brings them abundance, and they're quite determined to do so. They're quite aware of that that they're quite busy, but they're also aware that this is what they want to do. Take care more of your inner child, I would say, inner child into the physical realm. Just spend some time meditating and connecting with your inner child, and also meditating, connecting with some light beings, because you are also part of that consciousness. We all the time, they're all the time with us. Spend more time taking care of your inner child, but also spend more time connecting with the light beings that surround us and our spirit guides. We're also asked to connect with them as the masculine energies. Okay, let's see what mental body of existence for the divine feminine mental body of existence for the divine feminine. There are still some thoughts. That's the Page of Swords in reverse and the Death in reverse. There are some thoughts that you want to move away from in order to gain clarity, and you have these inspired ideas. It's not a major. You're trying to move. We want to move away from these thoughts, but they keep like coming back. So this prevents you from having these new inspired ideas and having this mental clarity. Again, go within into a meditative state, because this will help you to clear this patterns. You also think that your divine masculine is not thinking about you. You feel he's moved on or quite busy right now, but they're busy with themselves, and you're always connected in the energy spiritual realms, and they actually you, so you are connected with you. So you ask for more insight regarding yourself, regarding your mental clarity, and regarding the relationship with your divine masculine. And this insight, these moments of insight and truth, you will find in the moments of meditations. This is where you find clarity. This is where you also connect with your twin, with that energy that it is you, that is within you. And then you have this rebirth and this new momentum and this new inspired ideas and thoughts how to proceed forward. I feel like you're a little bit stuck right now. Nothing major regarding how to move on, because career-wise you're like, yeah, I'm getting it, I want it there. But with, you know, romantic relationship, you're not quite sure how to proceed. You're like, should I move on? Should I just leave it as it is? Well, in truth, you cannot like move on and leave it. By moving on, you don't just drop everything dead and that person, that twin doesn't exist anymore. In truth, because they are you cannot move away from yourself. So you're asked to just let go of the expectations, let go of the scripts and storylines and everything, and just go with the flow. You will find, you want to know the whole script, the whole path. No. Spirit is very clear. You get everything what you need right now. You get everything what you need for each step of the way, and you get the next step and the clarity where that step is and where it's going to take you in meditation mode by connecting to yourself. Okay, let's see what is in the emotional bodies of existence for the divine feminine. Interesting. Yeah, you feel trapped a little bit by these emotions. You feel trapped by these emotions. Interesting, because the divine masculine also had some swords energy into the emotional states. You feel both trapped by the emotions. I do feel it a little bit lighter by you, though. You kind of trapped yourself and in these illusions, what a twin flame relationship, into these labels, what it is not, how to proceed with your love into the romantic relationships. Just drop all the labels and all the expectations, and this will make your heart and your emotional state feel so much better and lighter. And this is how you're going to move forward. So you're asked to let it flow and let it go. And because you know what you want in your heart is this soulmating that it's happening. Soulmating, you desire your divine counterpart, your twin, or whatever how you want to label it. You desire that soulmating, you desire that connection, and you also feel a little bit maybe guilty about that. There is nothing wrong with that. What you desire is like an evidence that you don't need it right now in that moment. So let go of the expectations, because the soulmating can, or this physical manifestation of the soulmating meeting or reuniting in you or uniting with your twin can happen once you let go of the attachments, once you let go of that expectation that you have to connect into the physical realm with that specific person. No, you are asked to let that go. Okay, so let's see what's in the spiritual body of existence and the spiritual lessons for the divine feminine, the beautiful divine feminine. The energy started quite light, to be honest, at the beginning, what's physically, so it's also what the divine feminine is showing, showing physically, like out there into the world. But there is also some a little bit confusion and turmoil with the thoughts, with the emotions, with the partners, with the belief system. And she's hiding it. I think you were asked to be more vulnerable and show that to the other, that it's to show yourself vulnerable also to your twin, show yourself vulnerable to friends and family, to soul tribe members. Show yourself vulnerable also in your meditative state, because I think you've been bypassing or suppressing some things. And yeah, so let's see what's into that emotion, or into the spiritual body of existence for the divine feminine our beautiful divine feminine energies. Please, divine, give us a card for Judgment Day, releasing judgment, releasing of the expectations for this reunion with your divine masculine and having a baby. Yay, that's the Empress card. Releasing of the judgment and how it's supposed to outline. This is releasing of how it should be, because it's a divinely orchestrated in a way. You don't have control over it, no matter how much you think about it, and you don't have control over it. You're asked to step into your, in that Empress mode, when you're like into your flowy state of existence. You're into your divine feminine energy, and this is also how, okay, for some of you needed that confirmation. This is how your twin perceives you, as this divine, perfectly divine feminine. Perfectly, what does perfect mean? But anyhow, this being, this beautiful being that she's like, know her worth. She's there sitting on her throne, enjoying and flowing and being, and attracting into her reality. This is what you're asked to step into that energy, and stop outlining, script lining, and just be and create and flow and accept. This is what your divine feminine essence is. Just be. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, Soulcraft number 10 into spiritual. I also like to read that from the book Soulcraft. Feel like it's time to read it from the books. Life happens from you, not to you. Well, moving from manifestor consciousness, from lack, moving from that victim stage. This is also moving to manifestor stage, and now you're asked to move into the unity of it, the thoughts and ideas and topics you incessantly discuss are crafting your life. So focus on ones that make your heart smile. You're ready to receive answers from your souls about any topics, thoughts or ideas that you want to change. Be wise in your crafting, and be the path of least resistance will call you. Different soul vibrations will inspire in different actions. If you're feeling tired, your inspired action will be to rest or sleep. If you're feeling love, you will be inspired to do things that emulate love in your day. We all sense with our soul, but often override it with the rational mind. Trust your soul is bringing you the most up-to-date information. Exactly. So get into meditative state, connect with your soul, connect with your soul family, with the light beings that want to connect, to keep in touch with you, so you can have this clarity. You know where the next step is taking you. Okay, let's get some Woman Wisdom card for you guys to end up that read. Oh, that just flew out. A lot of flying of cards. Transformation. The love transforms you. Transform you forever. Exactly. This love, this relationship, you know that it's been a catalyst for you, for your spiritual advancement. It moved you into a self-love mode. It showed you a lot of wounds, a lot of abandonment issues, a lot of attachments, a lot of insecurities, and how you don't see your worth. And it was very painful for a lot of you, but the essence of it all, the blessing in it, the pearl in it, that it transformed you and moved you in that divine Empress energy. And that's not something, some of you are afraid that this is, if you face your divine masculine into the physical realm, you will face these attachments again. But this is not how it works, because you're already transformed. You already peeled so many layers like an onion. You peeled, and you're that pearl inside of it. Inside of the shell, you open up yourself. So let's also read the poem. I was dead, became alive. I was tears, became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting power. My heart felt the glow of life, ripped open in bloom. I have no fear, I have the heart of a lion, I shine like Venus. Rumi. I have nothing else to add there, but just to look at from a higher perspective and see how this relationship, how this connection moved you, transformed you, and how you stepped into your divine feminine power and energies, how you realized it. You are already whole and complete. Spirit is saying you are already whole and complete. Yes. Okay, that was all I'm seeing and hearing. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, like that video and comment, and yeah, hope to see you soon. Hope to connect to you soon. Namaste.